Hi, my name is Adrian, and you're watching I'm with Adrian. For today's episode, we brought our special guest, which is my dad. His name is Brian Andrew Stevens.
Adrian, you want to tell him? You want to tell him why you talk a little bit different?
I have high functioning autism, and my speech gets a little bit hard, but Daddy helps me correct things.
Yeah, so on some of her posts and stuff, when we respond, she talks different than she writes. So sometimes I'll help her put her words together for her posts, but she sees them all. Anyway, so what are we going to do today?
We're going to read the comments, what you guys comment.
All right, so we're going to read the comments that you guys have put on our YouTube channel. Right now, we are at, let me see, we have 408 comments. We got 64,652 views. And we gotten some pretty good comments. Some of them nice, some of them not so nice, but that's okay, right? Adrian, you ready to look at some comments?
Yes.
Sound good? Okay. All right, let's do this.
Okay, the first one is...
So the first one is not... The first one is probably not a fan. What'd she say?
Roberto.
Roberto
says every step they did was so uneducated and wrong.
Yeah, and that's okay. Maybe we don't do everything right?
Right.
I mean, that's okay. Carla, we're not mad at you. I mean, maybe we don't do everything perfect. It's okay. We appreciate your opinion.
Ronilo
Bermudo.
Adrian, you are actually pretty. Just review a little more so it could thrive.
You said you're really pretty.
This is Nasty Snipe. He said, recommend a 5-gallon, not 1 gallon. I'll keep mine at 40-gallon tank with other fish. If you have community tank, I'll recommend putting it in here.
So he's got a pretty big tank. It's real big, and it sounds like he's got some buddies in there. Who is that by?
Toka Wolf says, I am a piranha.
Do you think he really is a piranha?
No.
Somehow I doubt it.
I agree.
Here's a good tip right here. Let's go ahead and read this one. What does that one say?
K-L.
Actually, that's Kalel. Do you know who Kalel is?
Who?
Kalel is Superman's name in the Superman movie.
Oh.
But if you want to build algae fast, make sure it's out of the sunlight. And if you want your betta fish to last 3 to 5 years, take good care of it. Try getting a 5-gallon tank. It's cheap, and your betta will thrive and be more happy. Which that's pretty good advice, don't you think? Yeah. I mean, that's a really big tank. The people we've talked to have not recommended. You know, some of the experts and stuff haven't recommended necessarily a 5-gallon tank, but I'm sure it couldn't hurt. Keeping it out of the sunlight. Actually, she does keep her tank out of the sunlight. She keeps it on a bookshelf, and he's pretty much an indoors fish. So
yeah,
the tank is 2.5 gallons. For one fish, you know, it's pretty adequate. But hey, you know, like I said, good advice. Debbie P-Tac, good video. My betta's name is Jeremiah and Elizabeth. Cool video. And I also have 2 guppies. I named Inky and Dinky, but I might change their names. Any ideas? I'm pretty sure they are both female. I love animals, especially God's little critters, and I have 2 hamsters. Their names are Joshua and Timothy. Also, I have a dog named Oliver. So let me see. She has 2 guppies, Inky and Dinky, but she might change their names. Any ideas? Adrian always has names ready to go. So, she's got 2 guppies. What should she call them? What should Debbie name her guppies? 2 guppies. You always have good names. What would you name 2 fish if you had them?
Debbie, I would say that you would name your fish Laffy and Taffy.
Good suggestions. All right, so let me see. This one's from Nicole Daniele. Hi, can I tell about the old betta? The old betta, was it female or male? Okay, let's try this again, eh? Why don't you tell them what the difference is between a male and a female betta fish? How can you tell the difference?
The male betta fish is beautiful than the females because their fins, they're colorful and bigger than the females because females look like they're guppies.
They do. The females are smaller and they're less colorful. Where you have these, the males are a little bit bigger and they're very colorful. In fact, those are the ones that you typically see, the male betta fish. And that's basically how you tell the difference between the male and the female.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What else have we got, eh? You want to go down?
Let's see. What else do we got?
Abu. Let's go to Abu S.
Abu S.
Let me see.
Nice name.
Go ahead and read that one.
Okay. Abu S says, is that a 1 gallon or 25th gallon tank? I think that is...
A 2.5 gallon tank.
2.5 gallon tank. I think that's a 1 gallon and it's very nice. And so is your tank set up?
So he's making a statement. He's saying, I think it's very nice and so is your tank set up. So in the video, what are you using? I think the one in the video, if it's the blue one, which I believe it is, the one with the blue top on it is a gallon tank.
I think it really is.
Ooh, there's one. What does that one say?
Okay. I think E. Smith says, ooh, she has a deep voice.
Why don't you say it like this? Ooh, she has a deep voice.
That is true. I do.
That is true.
That is true that I have a deep voice. Okay, Alicia Woodards said, you need a water conditioner for bettas. It helps reduce algae growth and keeps the fish healthy.
Okay, so we already talked a little bit about the conditioner, and like we said, we do try to use conditioner in the tank, and it does help. Alicia is actually right. You do need conditioner in the tank. It helps to improve the healthiness of the fish and the length of its life. So you know sometimes they can live a little bit longer if you're using a conditioner and even the right water in some cases.
Thank you for the information. Okay, the Shaytards fan said, did you buy any water conditioner for it? Cause I'm not sure if should buy it or not.
If I should buy it or not. Shaytards fan, it has been recommended to us countless times that people buy a water conditioner. As far as the length of the fish's life, I'm not sure, but as many people as recommend it, I would say it's a good idea. So yeah, water conditioner is probably a good idea. If nothing else, it's highly recommended. So
Matt Ostrowski said, just a tip, don't ever pour the water the fish is into the tank.
Which, that's good advice. Matt, that's actually really good advice because what we've learned, and we watch a lot of Tanked. We love a show. I forget which channel it's on. Do you remember what channel it's on?
Oh, Animal Planet?
Animal Planet. On Animal Planet. But it's called Tanked. They give you some really good advice on fish. And that's one of the things they talk about, acclimating the fish. Getting the bag where the fish is in. Usually, you get a fish in a bag, it's in water. It's best to get that bag and put it in the water the fish is going to be in for, several hours, usually a couple hours. And it depends on the fish, too. That's why I say a couple hours so generally. But anyway, Matt, that is great advice. It is a good idea to acclimate all the fish and make sure they're prepared so it doesn't put them into shock. Because as a lot of you know, if you put a fish and just pour it into water, it can kill the fish if they're not ready for it.
If you like fish, watch Tanked.
It is a good idea. Check out Tanked. It's an awesome show.
Yeah.
Adrian, you want to tie it up?
Okay. Is that the end?
That's it.
Okay, thank you, fans, for watching my third video. And don't forget to subscribe. See ya.
By the way, we'd love to see some of your comments underneath this video. Tell us what you want to see. Adrian actually has access to several big farms. She's getting ready to do a trip to a, what do you call it? A safari?
Yeah.
She's getting ready to do a trip to the safari. We're talking to the local zoo about doing some behind-the-scenes work. So we got some really good stuff coming up. Leave us a video. Let us know what you'd like to see Adrian do. And hopefully we can make some more videos for you. Thanks for watching.
Love you, fans. Bye.